Do you love superhero games? If you answered yes, I may just have a solution for you. Check out my review of Spider-Man Miles Morales coming up next on Mumbles. Spider-Man, no! Hi everyone, Mumbles here. Today you can get out those web shooters because we're reviewing Spider-Man. Let's jump straight into this review. We're going to start with the description. In the latest adventure of Marvel's Spider-Man universe, teenager Miles Morales is adjusting to his new home while following the footsteps of his mentor Peter Parker as a new Spider-Man. But when a fierce power struggle threatens to destroy his home, the aspiring hero realizes that with great power there must also come great responsibility. To save all of Marvel's New York, Miles must take up the mantle of Spider-Man and own it. Okay, at the time of this review, this game is a PlayStation exclusive and is only available on PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 4. Are you guys excited? Because I am. We'll get to review Spider-Man today, and I'm just really excited about that. But before we get into that review, I do have to ask, please subscribe to MumblesVideos. Thank you guys all so much for the support. You guys are amazing. On to the gameplay section. If you played the last Spider-Man game that came out, you're going to 100% know what to expect. The controls are going to feel familiar. Everything is going to feel very familiar about this game. If not, if you've ever seen a Spider-Man movie, you can kind of know what to expect from this game. In this game, you take control of the younger but potentially more powerful Miles Morales, as he takes the role of the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. In this game, you will fly through the air as Spider-Man, web swinging your way along, fight enemies, and help people around the city. It's that simple. Gameplay-wise, they kept the same controls as the last Spider-Man, which kind of took on the Batman style of fighting and applied it to a game where you have to dodge and use moves to defeat enemies. And along the way, you will level up your Spider-Man and gain new and exciting moves to battle those enemies. You also have various fun activities around the cities that you have to do. Things such as catching pigeons and stuff like that will keep you busy throughout this game. There's also lots of fun Easter eggs and things to find along the way. So you will have plenty to do in this game. And it all adds up to an exciting game of Spider-Man. Con-wise, the only major con that I have for this game is the length. Now, I knew when going into this game that it wasn't going to be as long as the previous Spider-Man game, but I gotta admit right now, this felt more like an expansion to the last Spider-Man game. They didn't really, make any leaps or great new things happen. They pretty much slapped a new story on the last game and said, here you go. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but what I am saying is that I wish it was longer. Not going to grade off the score massively, but I do wish it was longer. We come now to my overall thoughts and opinions on this game. Spider-Man Miles Morales is a fantastic game. If you like the last Spider-Man game, you're going to like this Spider-Man game. I'm just going to say it. If you like the last one, get this one because it's fantastic. I actually really like the story of this game. Being this new Spider-Man and having to go through all those trials and tribulations of being that Spider-Man and having to realize the responsibility that comes with being Spider-Man for Miles, I thought was a fantastic story. I thought they did a great job pulling at the heartstrings and all that stuff they needed to do as a Spider-Man and as a new Spider-Man would have to go through. And I really like the story. Gameplay-wise, the controls and everything was solid. It's just a solid all-around game with a great story. I'm giving this game on today's episode of Mumbles an 8 out of 10 on today's episode of Mumbles. If you like Spider-Man, give this one a go. Anyways, guys, this has been my review of Spider-Man Miles Morales. I hope you guys all enjoyed this. Please smack that subscribe button, smack the like button, smack all those buttons, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Bye, everyone. Take care.